Right here, it looks like I'm getting smashed from some top pressure. But that's exactly what I want. Everyone watching thinks that I'm stuck. But I'm already setting the jungle choke. When the pressure feels the heaviest, that's when I strike. Stay with me and I'll show you how it works and how to escape it.
You recognize the reason you want to be attacking on the bottom is it can tire that person out on the top.
Absolutely.
As well. Okay? If you're down here constantly attacking and you're framing and you're doing it the way that I do, it doesn't take any energy, just the same as on the top. Okay. Yeah. So I can get behind the head, and now it's too late. Sorry, I laughed, but okay. So I'm right. Yep. But now you want to control this wrist.
Okay, so I need
and
to.
that one's already on the. There you go. Now all you have to do, you got the hand under place, is get behind my head with your legs, your feet. Yep. Now when I try to posture up, yeah, there's no hand to defend it.
Okay, so that offhand is the key then.
Yes.
Okay.
Because then it's just your head is locked in. You can't posture up. They're not going to be able to find the inside quick enough.
Okay, check.
You know, you ended up putting it right behind your leg, trying to do something fancy.
Yeah, I was trying to like break your grip is what I was trying to do.
All 3 times I've done that choke has been from that 3/4 north-south, you know, passing the guard kind of thing.
You know what I mean? Because I know there's plenty of ways to like fight back. Sure. So bottom. So I guess let's just start with the generic.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you my favorite attack in this video. I'm generally framing and trying to control their head from the bottom.
That head down.
And you'll see in this video how I turn that into the Tarzan jungle choke.
I just got. I did what I was telling you to do. I allowed you to get comfortable.
Right. I knew it was coming.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, the more comfortable you are, the better that submission works.
Right.
You know.
So I have to control your wrists. Is what I need to do, or control your hip.
Yeah, whatever it is, you all of a sudden let everything go because your head just fits right behind my leg.
Mind if we start from that position?
No problem.
Because I'm just curious, like, because you're essentially choking me with the frame. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I had it like this, and then I locked in like this.
Right, and like I said, I felt like I was still safe.
Yep, and then you tried to lift it up right here.
Right.
And that's when I pushed. Okay.
Oh, check.
It's not comfortable right here. It was, once you went right there, that's when I felt the comfort.
Check.
You see how you feel comfortable there? You know? It's like,
right, yeah.
And it's when your head is like right here in the back of my knee.
Oh. Yeah, it's stuck between the knee and the knee of the thighs.
Yeah, that time I did it that way.
Right. I need
Notice how I'm framing underneath his chin right there. The choking hand's there. I'm trying to secure his head. A lot of times I'll actually be gripping his outside wrist right here. Or you can see my hand kind of trying to find his wrist. It's on the bicep. The other hand is still in place, covered with the leg. Now I just got to close the circuit with the legs here. His head kind of falls up into the crack of my knee. And then the choke is either done with the left hand or the right. He allows me to do it with both with his little tricky stance there.
You're choking me with the frame.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In live rolling.
Interesting position again. It's like, okay.
Like, it was weird.
I call that the Tarzan jungle choke. You went to headstand before. I was able to stop you as you're going up.
Yeah.
And then push you back down onto the choke. So it like went up, and then I put my fist where there, and then he came back down onto my fist.
Oh, let me get my hands free.
That's how I was able to finish it last time.
Yeah. I went for
This is where the Tarzan jungle choke happens. He's starting to pass my guard right here. And he drives his head up underneath my leg. I just leave it right there as he's passing the guard. Lock up the figure four. Have my fist down in there. And it's just open for the punch choke. Figure four locked in, so. Little better angle here. You can see him as he's starting to pass the guard. Put my leg up over there, kind of frame his head under my leg. He goes ahead and drives his head up underneath my knee. And this time his hand is not in for the reverse triangle. But
Oh, can you get my hands free?
it works out a lot better. As he goes up into headstand, leaves the space for my fist to kind of go in underneath his chin. And I fold him back over on the choke.
Oh, can you...
Yeah, it was only going to get worse too. The direction I was going.
Well, and I went the wrong way too.
Yeah. I felt like it was just getting worse.
Like when I went to go like teeter us over.
You pushed your head right in the back.
I know, and that's why I stopped.
This is my favorite angle of the choke. Tony establishes side control here. Manages to connect his hands. I don't like that when they connect their hands. I'm doing my best to keep them from connecting their hands. But once I get it separated, his grip separated, I keep it open. And I'm going to feed that hand down. And then I'll feed his head down under. This is key for this choke. This time I have the hand already in place underneath his neck. The difference this time is I put my hand in there first, and then I put the leg over. Whereas in the first two times I had the leg over and then I pushed my hand down in there to finish the choke. I like this one better.
Interesting position again. Like, okay.
Like it was, dude. It was weird.
Here's the final breakdown of the jungle choke. From the same position again, he's kind of passing the guard. I'm in side control. Framing under the chin, kind of keeping him from getting away. He's trying to do his own choke. As you can see, he's got his arm around me, north-south choke. I already put it in place.
How do I get out of that? It's the only thing I can think to do is like get my hips over your head.
You gotta get those shins on those before I bring those hips up, or I mean legs over.
So when I posture, I gotta bring the shin in.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm gonna bring them up over and catch your head.
Check. Okay.
Right down here.
Right.
And you. Yeah. So basically, this wrist I have control of, so you can't, and you're trying to punch your own choke in.
Right.
And it's all locked in. Right? So when you're right here like this, you gotta get that shin in.
Okay.
I mean, if it's
So
right there, I gotta get that shin in over here. So that
check. Okay.
I can stretch you out. I can pin you here and drive my head, under the leg. All right, so north-south choking me, I get that hand in, right?
Right.
And then I go ahead. Yep, so right there.
I need to get my.
Here we go. Yep, try to drive a little bit forward as you drive the shin in. So you can just kind of stay underneath that knee and keep the shoulder open. So you want to stretch the head past the knee. Okay. So I'm right here. I'm right.
So I need.
Yeah, see how you drive it past that way? I can't. You drive it forward and then that shin, Yeah, there's no
Okay.
way I can finish it here.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna try to use your legs to get away though, because that's bad. This is a bad spot for you. But
Right, but yeah, I keep catching you with that choke, and I like it. And
It
now,
works.
yeah.
because I was like, dude, like there's been a few times like if my arms were just 6 inches longer, I could frame out.
Yeah.
But they're not. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then, but like
It's just that.
okay. So that was the piece of the puzzle I was missing. It's like I know.
Yeah,
there's
you
a
feel
key.
like it's helpless, and it seems like there's never a point where you're a sign that it's too late, you know?
Okay, so would that be just a good rule of thumb then when you're passing over?
So I'm right here, I'm keeping that hip down. Okay, yeah, I'm not really worried about it. Listen, yeah. So I start to lift up,